to my channel. Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet, back with another video for you today. I am super exhausted, you guys, because last night I was up trying to figure out which yarn I wanted to take with me to my retreat. Now, I don't want to take a whole lot of it. I want to take one simple one where it's just like, you know, I could sit there and do it, and then one patterned one, and then a completed or something that I need to complete. So I'm going to do one a day. So something that I need to complete, I can take it up the mountain with me and work on it. Try to give myself a time limit of, you got an hour and a half, because it's going to take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get up the hill or up the mountain. And I will be able to complete it then. So that's what today's video is going to be about. Let's get into some admin stuff. So if you guys don't know, now you know. You can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook, all under my Granny's Closet 3G. And Facebook is where I sell all of my makes that I make for my farmer's market. And every Saturday is when I do a farmer's market in Corona. That is where I sell all my goodies. But if you can't make it out there and you're out of state, you can find it on my Facebook page as well. So if you guys are new here, or if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. T-shirt of the day, of course. I have a wardrobe planned out for this weekend. Of course, I have to. I have my Flash sweatshirt, and of course, I'm wearing my Flash t-shirt, and I'm wearing just gray sweatpants. Actually, I'm gonna change out of these, put on some jeans, and then my daughter has a dentist appointment. We got to go do that. I got some last minute things I need to go buy. My hair has no product in it. I was supposed to get a haircut this morning, but my daughter has her dentist appointment, so I wasn't going to be able to make my hair appointment. I felt really bad for canceling because I forgot she had a dentist appointment. Shame on me. All right, let's get to it. The bag that I'm bringing with me today, my yarn bag, is my Flash backpack. All right, so I have this really gorgeous, and this is Grant Gustin's Flash series from the CW. Okay. Right now I'm going through the Legends of Tomorrow. I have to catch up to the Arrowverse, or the Arrow, the Flash, and Supergirl, because I'm going to be getting into the, what is that called? Crisis of Infinite Earths. So I already went through the Invasion one, and I'm in season 3, the first episode. Oh no, wait, I'm at the end of season 2, episode 16. So, of Legends of Tomorrow. So I'm going through all of that, and I'm excited so that I can get, sorry, see a hair. I'm going through all of that so that I can get caught up with Arrow, with Supergirl, and with the Flash, because he is my favorite DC character beside Wonder Woman. Yeah. Okay, sorry, tangent. Let's get into what I'm bringing. So I'm going to be bringing my, what is it called? Crochet hook bag. So I don't know if you guys have seen this. I think I showed it to you guys, my last video, or the video that I did. Oh, look, a dollar fell out. So this is my hook bag that I carry with me when I have multiple projects, because I just never know what I'm going to need inside of it. So I have my handy dandy, I call it my life support, my handy dandy life support, and I love it too because it has a handle and I can just rip it. But for things that look, see, I'm utilizing the bag you gave me. I am going to bring this as well. Where I bring my giant hook bag, you guys hear my dog howling. I also bring this. It just holds a couple tapestry needles, a couple stitch markers, and a pair of shears, or nippers, scissors. So that's it. Just something small that I can carry around with me. in my project bag that I'm using. And this project bag I'm bringing with me. Okay, next up, and I'll show you what's in that project bag later. I'm going to be bringing my pattern book. I am bringing the pattern for the Forced Faith Vest, for the Treasure Net shawl, and for the, let's see, the macaw shawl. And I also have another shawl in here. It's called a Hypatia shawl, and all the shawls are by Mijo Crochet. And if you don't know them, the video I did on Monday has all of these people or all the patterns linked in that description box of Monday. But I'll still do the description box link stuff in this one. Okay, now it's time for yarn. I wanted to do something tomorrow where I could just sit there and make it. And make it. So I'm bringing some ice yarns. This is Picasso in Rainbow. 64626. They're always out of this, so whenever they have it in stock, I always buy it in bulk. And this is my last package because I make the Wild Oleander Hooded shawl in this one, or scarf in this one, and that is by Wickedly Handmade. So going to be bringing, and I usually keep it right here. Okay, this is where I keep it. But there's the big hole right there because it's right here. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring this for tomorrow. That way I can go, you know, just do one. It doesn't take long to make one of those. It's pretty quick and easy. So I'm bringing these. And then I thought that I would bring my, to finish, drive up the hill to finish this, is the Dragon Belly shawl. And I don't have much to go. And this is Summer Nights Lion brand. I don't have the skein band or the yarn band for it. I can't find it. So I don't have much. And I think I can get the rest of this done in the hour and a half to 2 hours it's going to take us to get up the hill. So I'm going to bring that with me. So that is going in my flash bag. Next up, you guys, I have this cake of yarn. It is Hobby Lobby's Rainbow Rhapsody in Wild and Free. I'm going to take this only because I want to start another macaw shawl. And I've done a macaw shawl in this colorway before, and it came out glorious. So I'm going to be bringing this so I could start another one. And a macaw shawl, once you get past the first, you know, 8, I think, or 10 rows, it's, you make it easy. It's easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. Just kidding. All right, so what's inside my Z bag? I'm calling this my Z bag. It's called beautifulsisters.com. So in here I have a couple of things. I have this Wonder Woman pouch that my friend Andrea made me. And inside of this goes with me almost everywhere, depending on the battery power of my phone, of my necklace. I call them headlights, okay, guys? Or my kids' phones. And I put 2 portable chargers for cell phones, and I keep 2 different kinds of, what is that called? Power cords. One for my cell phone, one for my headlight chargers, one for my Nook, which is universal because my Nook and my headlights take the same charger. So I keep this with me. Sorry guys if I'm a little melancholy right now. I am in the zone. So I'm trying to think of all the things that I need to buy, and I'm trying to still need to buy, but I wanted to cornrow my hair. I decided that my hands and my shoulders weren't going to be up for it last night because I was so tired. I stayed up till 2 in the morning almost. And it was just a exhausting night trying to figure out which yarn I wanted to take. Right? Forget about packing. Let's figure out which yarn let's just go figure out which yarn we're going to take, which projects we want to do. So I have a whole separate suitcase for all the yarn I'm bringing. I'm only going to be gone for 3 days. So I'm coming up with 2 suitcases. Squash that. Yeah, 2 suitcases. One suitcase is full of yarn. The another suitcase is half clothes, half yarn. But let me tell you, half my suitcase is taken up with shoes because aside from yarn and books, shoes is my next obsession. And of course, printed tees of all my favorite characters. All right, let's get back into this. You guys, I caked up my superwash merino yarn that Z had gifted me. I'm like, oh man, this is one beautiful cake of yarn. Look at how pretty that is. Ha, all the neons, all the bright colors. So I think I'm going to, what I'm gonna do actually, look what I have here. Let's do this. It's so pretty. It's so tasty too. Tastes just like candy. All right, guys, look. Ah, the little skein cozy that Z gave me or gifted me. It works. It really works. I'm excited. Okay, next up, inside this bag, I have this hook here for my Dragon Bali shawl because I had this originally in here. I just forgot to switch it out. So I'm going to put it back in with the hook, with this, and this is going to go with me next to me in the vehicle that I'm traveling in because I'm carpooling with 2 other women that I've never met before. Probably have, but I just, when the lady from the church, my friend, called and told me who I was carpooling, she was like, you know her, you've spoken with her before. So I'm like, oh, okay. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember the name to the face. So, and if I've only heard their name one time, but I continue to speak with them in passing, the name will just slip my mind and I'll have to ask until I'm more acquainted with it. So, I hope I'm not bringing too much, but we do have to bring our own bedding and our own towels. So I'm bringing an extra, my Puma duffel bag. And that is full of, and you guys, guess what bedding I'm bringing, okay? Of course, I'm bringing a heating blanket because my legs get really cold at night. And then I have to go get my RLS PM because up in the mountains when I sleep at night, my legs get really achy and sore and like come alive at night, okay? The freaks come out at night. These legs get freaking crazy at night. So I have to go get my RLS PM. I ran out. And yeah, my heating blanket, so that'll help. And then I brought back to the subject at hand. Perfection is perfect, but I'm letting on this from a young G's perspective. Sorry. Okay, focus. Stay on track. We're talking about bedding. Guess what bedding I brought? I'm bringing Ninja Turtles. My son's has, like, I turned my kids, me and my sister turned our kids into Ninja Turtles. Like, we didn't physically turn them into Ninja Turtles. We turned them onto liking Ninja Turtles. So, I was pregnant with my daughter when the first Michael Bay Ninja Turtles came out. You guys remember that one? Michael Bay came out with the, you know, what is it? Ninja Turtles. Gosh, I'm so spacey today. I love the old school OG Ninja Turtles. Me and my cousins and my sister, we would fight over who was going to be who. Like, I always had to be Raphael. And my cousin Papis was Leonardo. And then my sister had to be Michelangelo. But me and my cousin Adi, we would fight over who was going to be Raphael because we were both hot-headed and we were both like quick to jump into a fight. So we're like, no, I mean, you know, 6-7-year-old us like arguing over who's going to be Raphael. Sometimes it would go to blows and we're like, Oh man, I miss him. He's passed now. But so I'm bringing Ninja Turtles bedding, the sheets, the pillowcase, and the comforter, which is better than the Spider-Man comforter. I don't know. What do you think? Should I bring my husband, when we were dating, he went to Mexico on a missions trip to a what is it called? An orphanage. And he came back and he brought me a ceramic Spider-Man piggy bank, and that I still have, and a Spider-Man 2, like the front of the, DVD case, Spider-Man 2 blanket. And I was like, what? I was so excited because Spider-Man's my jam, dude. You guys, aside from Flash and Wonder Woman, Spider-Man's my OG. He's my number one, the first superhero that I was like all into and everything as a kid. I tried to crawl on walls and jump off things and pretend I was Spider-Man when I was a kid. So I don't know. It's one of those, those thick, heavy, but I'm figuring, since I'm bringing my heating blanket and the Ninja Turtle comforter that I'm bringing is pretty fluffy and it keeps you warm. It's like super insulated. So I'm going to do that. I don't want to bring too much. Plus I have a towel, so that's a lot of stuff. I have this giant Puma duffel bag that all my bedding is in. And I feel like I'm bringing too much. I'm bringing a suitcase, which is just one of those carry-on suitcases that has all my clothing, toiletries, shoes in. And then I'm bringing the duffel bag with all my bedding and my shower supplies. And then I'm bringing my backpack full of yarn. Yay! I think that's good enough, right? Plus I have to carry a pillow. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of stuff. Holy bejesus. Okay, so let's get into it. So, wow, that was a huge tangent, you guys. All right, back to the superwash merino cake or the hank that I caked that Z gifted me. I'm bringing that because I'm going to make the Forest Fae vest out of this. And I think I'm just going to do the lotus blossom while I'm there. I didn't get a chance to get to it today or this week because, man, oh man, it was just a doozy this week. I was just filled with doing last minute things before I had to leave, go get groceries for the kids, make sure that they had everything they need for dinners and lunch, and, for the weekend for my husband to just do, pop it in the oven, really quick meals. So I'm just like, it has been busy. All right, next, I caked up, tried to, you guys, and I don't have a Swift. I think that's what it's called. I keep wanting to call it a Swiffer. Swiffer. But I don't have a Swift. I think that's what it's called. Which is like one of those umbrella pop things that you put your hank over and then you hank it up. I do have a ball winder. Or I don't know why it's called ball winder because it turns into a cake, so it's a cake winder. So sorry. I'm just like, whoop, I'm so tired that I'm super loopy. And I keep switching from foot to foot. So you guys know I already have to move around. If you guys are new here, I always have to mention this in my videos, but I've seen a couple of more new subscribers. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So if you are new here, I'm ADHD, and yeah, that just explains everything. Okay, so I have this Scrap Boss little table, I guess you can call it, tray. It opens up, you put your, embossing paper sheets in there or stuff like that. Well, I use it to attach my yarn winder, and I sit with it on my lap and I wind. But this particular hank, look at that. So the one end is here, okay? The other end is here because this end kept getting tangled. Look at this. who is this stressing out right now? So needless to say, this is the reason why I was up all night with this cake, because it did the same things, because I don't have a Swift. So this is horrid, like so horrid. But I definitely gotta go. You know what? I yeah, I'm just gonna go get a Swift. Let me get the lighting correct. There we go. I'm just gonna go get a Swift or buy one on Amazon, and because definitely, you guys, I need one. I really, really need one. All right. Next up that's going in my yarn bag is my headlights. I have 2 of these, so I'm bringing both of them just in case. I know that the video that they showed for where we're going to be staying in, it looks like a cabin style or a giant tent status. I'm bringing a generator with me, like a small little boxed generator as well, just in case there's no outlets around, and I can charge it during the day while we're indoors during the rec area, and I could just leave it there and know it'll be safe. I could charge it while I'm sitting listening to the message or, worship, whatever. And then, plug in my heating blanket, my phone charger, because I have a power strip as well that I'm bringing. So just in case I don't get the opportunity to charge the generator, I'm bringing 2 of my headlights with me because, like I said, the area that we're sleeping in doesn't look like there's restrooms attached to the tent structure or the cabin structure that we have. It looks like we might have to leave the structure and then go out to a different area to use the facilities. So I'm bringing 2 of these. One's in my main bag, and this one's coming with me in my flash bag. And I'm bringing a snack. Unfortunately, yesterday, I went to my ranch market to go get my snacks that I was going to have for going up the mountain. They didn't have my green tea bread. So upsetting. But they had my Pockies. I'm so excited. And my green tea. They had my regular green tea. So I'm going to be up the mountain. I get altitude sickness. So I also need to go get stuff for that. Maybe some, I don't know. I get car sick as well. So I might need some Dramamine to go. You guys, I'm afraid of heights. I hate long car drives and windy roads. It gets me like nauseous and dizzy. And I get altitude sickness. So it's a good thing I'm going with my church because they can pray for me. All right. Next up, I have this little strap on. It belongs to my lunch pail, but I put it on my Vegas water bottle because I can put it over my shoulder and carry my water bottle with me. Last time I went to a retreat, we went on hikes. So I am anticipating a hike. So I'm bringing my water bottle strap, bringing gum so I can chew while we're driving up the mountain, and my beanie that Pamela from Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner made me. I'm so excited. I call this the Pam's GG beanie. Can somebody give me my Pam's GG beanie? Okay, so I'm going to... This is what I'm bringing up the mountain. I really, really, really wanted this to work out. You know what I might do is see how much time I have left and try to continue to cake it up. I might do that. But that is all, you guys. That is what I'm bringing up the mountain. It is warm out here today in Southern California, you guys. Like you guys know, I am near the San Diego area, but we're about an hour away from them. So we don't have like the cool breeze from the ocean. No. We have the desert heat. So we do get a lot of overcast, but dude, you guys, it's like, I don't know, after 8 a.m. and it is already almost 70 degrees outside. and it's going to be like 87 today. So I'm going to surprise my boys. I'm excited because my daughter's not going to school, of course. And my boys, I'm getting them out of school by 12 o'clock so that they can come with Dad and me to drop me off at the church. We can have lunch and then they're going to drop me off because my children were upset that they weren't going to see me until Sunday because they're at school when I'm leaving. So I'm surprising them. I'm so excited. All right, guys, that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry, it's so short and sweet, but it could not be helped because I have so much to get done, so much to do, not enough time to do it. And I literally have to get in the car, grab my daughter, get in the car, and then take off to the dentist appointment right now. So you guys have a blessed rest to your Friday, a blessed rest to your weekend. Don't forget, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell down below. Click the all. It'll notify you when I have another video uploaded. But you guys are amazing. I hope to see you next time. Peace out.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.